Hello my friends and welcome back to our blind let's play, the Book of Unwritten Tales for the PC. My name is FlightlessBird, this is your story-based gaming channel. This is chapter 4. We just got out of the belly of the beast. We teleported by using, I guess, our magical artifact. But Wilbur is gone. Ivo is probably captured. Our pet friend, I don't know what he's called yet. We really don't know. I have any idea what the little guy is. But yeah, I don't know where he's at either. And we're stuck in a cavern with an undead, crying lady who has judged us very harshly, because they should judge us very harshly, because this dude, Captain Nate, not the best dude in the world so far. But you know, maybe he'll grow. With that said, let's begin, my friends. Hope you're all having a wonderful, fantastic day today. My throat is a little bit sore today, so if I sound a little bit off or weird, yeah, that's why. I'll go left or right as always. Let's look at the urns.
A few dust-covered urns, most of them decorated with coats of arms. A double-headed eagle, a badger eating a snake. There's a king's head in orange and blue, and here a green W in a lozenge. None of which means a thing to me. They mean nothing to me. I guess they must be the family crests of the dead.
Isn't a lozenge like something for your throat?
A few dust-covered urns, a double-headed They mean nothing.
Okay, so this is something that we had to do later. Piece of clothing.
There's a piece of clothing hanging out of the sarcophagus. Looks like leather.
Try to grab it.
I hope there's no one hanging on to it.
That would be bad. Aye.
A scrap of leather, smaller than the palm of my hand.
I'll talk to her in a minute.
There's a small puddle of tears that's collected in this hollow. Weird. By my reckoning, we ought to be standing knee-deep in water.
And by my reckoning, I don't know why she's creating puddles with her tears.
There's a small puddle of tears that's collected in this hollow.
Okay, that's the same.
A stone sarcophagus with a carved knight on it. Maybe it's the ex-lover of the howling ex-living woman.
Oh, that's sad.
A stone sarcophagus.
Yeah, let's talk to the water corpse.
Isn't it a lovely day today?
I take that as a no.
My finely tuned intuition is telling me you might have some troubles.
Oh, the trauma, the pain.
Oh, woman stuff? Or proper pain, like physical?
No, 1,000 times worse than that.
Have you had an accident while swimming? Oh, where's it hurt then? I need to get on. Have you had an accident?
Looks like she shouldn't have gone into that deep water without her water wings.
It wasn't an accident. I wanted to kill myself.
Why'd you do
It
that?
almost worked.
Oh, I mean, she is... Anyway, where's it hurt?
Oh, well, sweetheart, it's not all bad. Tell your Uncle Nate what's wrong.
Don't make fun of me.
Would I?
You
Yes.
are so insensitive. Only he wasn't. He understood me.
Your husband?
Who is he?
Maximilian. My Maximilian. Oh, the most beautiful man who ever walked under the stars.
Yes, and then?
Ah, gone. He is gone.
And that's why you wanted to kill yourself?
We were engaged. Maximilian and I were to be married. It was heavenly. I, the rich daughter of a mithril merchant, and he...
Get to the tragic bit, please.
I gave him chestfuls of gold and all my jewelry as a token of my love. He was going to use it to arrange the most beautiful wedding ever.
Yeah, you got scammed.
Ah, the con man hoofed it.
Yeah.
Not hoof it.
Nah, he did.
Something must have happened to him. He must have been held. Perhaps someone kidnapped him. and now he is languishing away in some tower, and
He hoofed it.
he will come back, and we will be reunited like two lovers on...
And why have you chosen to ruin the atmosphere in this particular crypt?
This is the resting place of his forebears. I will wait with his ancestors until I receive news from him.
Sounds logical. Well, it can't last that much longer.
I know.
As much as I'd love to spend more time with you, I have to get going.
Okay. I'm not really sure what we're supposed to do with her. I guess we gotta go inside the tower and find
No,
her.
if it's not absolutely necessary, I'd prefer to stay here where it's dry.
Find her, hubby? Or at least a chest, maybe? Hello there. See, this guy's trying to get ahead in life? I don't think I should head in his direction. Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Hey, boss.
Ah, the living one.
How many zombies do you have in your community? Why is that a magical penitent pillory? Yeah, I want to know that. And why do you have a sword through you, too? Did you, like, die while pilloried and you got stabbed? That's kind of... I mean, you're already getting punished. Why did someone stab you?
What are you doing in that thing? And don't tell me it's a fashion statement. I've seen a lot of stuff, but that...
No, nothing like that. A paladin put this thing on me.
What did you do? Insult his sister?
Well, you could put it like that. He put me in the pillory for it, but even then I couldn't keep my mouth shut. That's why the fair lady stabbed me. So I came back as a ghost and kept her awake at night. They sent a ghostbuster after me, and he actually caught me and killed me.
Who are you gonna call?
Killed a ghost? Cool guy.
I then came back as the first undead ghost in history and messed up the fair lady's wedding.
Ah,
As a result, the paladin conjured this magical penitence pillory around my neck. Now he's lurking around outside the crypt. I think he'd like to cut me up into little pieces and throw me into the sea.
you already did, though.
Pretty nasty. You've hardly done anything to deserve that.
Oh, I don't know. I've had a lot of time to reflect, and I'd like to end this feud. It only causes unhappiness.
Why don't you apologize?
I've tried, but the paladin only wants revenge. He hurled his hammer at me last time.
But you already did. How many zombies do you have in your community? Could you get out?
That thing looks pretty uncomfortable. Can't you get the pillory off somehow?
Would I still be wearing it if I could? You've got no idea how impractical this thing is. Try scratching your nose with it on.
Or go to the bathroom.
Oh, don't remind me. This is a magical pillory. You
I really
can't just
should have
break
left
it
that hard
open.
on
It's
that.
sealed for eternity. It'll only open when the paladin forgives me.
That sounds like
so
a problem.
never then.
Oh, it would seem that way.
How many zombies do you have on your committee?
And how many of you are there? In the committee, I mean?
The group is still in its early stages. We only have 3 members so far. But the Spirit Union is associated to us, and the Federation of Programmers is thinking about finally going public with their undead status. Unfortunately, you can't become a member. You're too alive.
Aww.
Thanks a lot. I better get going.
That's
See ya.
that's
Take care,
livest.
and remember, we, the undead, are your friends. Rancid-smelling, dead friends.
No idea what I should ask. A grave. There are a lot of them here. I don't know what's supposed to be so special about this one, though.
Does it say anything?
From the outside, there's nothing interesting to see. And I'm not going to open just any old grave on suspicion.
Why not? It'd be fun. Come on, live a little.
A grave. There are a lot. From the outside.
Nah, never mind. Dripping candle. By the way, look at this guy's face. Man, and the wings.
The candles create the right atmosphere. Creepy, yet still with a hint of homeliness. But this one isn't going to burn for much longer if it keeps dropping wax like that. The candles create the right atmosphere. Creepy, yet still with a hint of homeliness. But this one isn't going to burn for much longer if it keeps dropping wax like that. The candle, but this one.
Okay, so I need to find a way to increase the candle. Gulliver. Kind of looks like Dr. Frankenstein. Doesn't he?
Hey, Gulliver.
Ah, the living one.
That's me, Mr. Living. So anybody just requests me to do what it wanted to do, does it? There's not all that blame from the water corpse driving nuts. Why are you holding up your head?
Does your body maybe act a little kooky?
No, it doesn't. My body isn't finished yet. Or do you mean the old one? The rotten one in the ground?
I, meant that one there.
Oh, this one. Oh, it's not mine, just borrowed.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
Don't bother mine. I mean, don't borrow mine. Whose body is that?
Whose body is that then?
Esther's.
And who is Esther?
No idea. Don't know her. But this is her body.
Oh,
She's helping me until I got mine back. Then we're both going to look for her head.
Oh,
Esther.
okay.
Exactly.
If you say so. Where'd you pick it up?
How did you get to know each other, you and Esther's body?
For many years, I was in a grave out there. I chewed my way out of the coffin after my old body gave up the ghost. Then I saw this body outside, stumbling about, headless, knocking over gravestones, running into walls.
What?
I thought to myself, this is a sign.
I don't know why my NVIDIA just popped up on the top right. Anyway, what exactly are you building there?
And what you're making there, that's supposed to become your new body?
Exactly. Isn't it excellent?
Yes.
Yes.
It's,
Yeah, it's
X something.
It's
Unfortunately,
it's a
the
thing that exists.
construction drags along a bit. I'll tell you one thing. Never ask a headless zombie to replace your arms if you want to build precision machinery.
I'll make a note of it.
Isn't all that wailing for the water corpse driving nuts?
Doesn't all that wailing from that failed swimmer down there really get on your nerves?
Steady on. The young lady is suffering great distress. And she lets it out. Day in, day out. For hours on end.
So what's the story with her missing lover?
He jilted her. Cold as ice. Raked in her gold and enjoys a sweet life somewhere down south.
She seems to think differently.
The good woman isn't really in touch with reality.
Yeah, I thought the same
She
thing
still
too.
believes everything will be resolved one day. She's waiting for him to appear or send her a letter. Anything at all.
A letter?
I've got to get going. Breathe. Feel my heartbeat. That sort of thing.
Don't let me stop you.
So we need to give her a letter. Why are there two chat bubbles? Look, that's weird. You got his full body, and you got his head in his body.
I'd better
Look
let
at
them
that.
keep on working. They've still got a lot to do.
Them.
I'd bet.
Oh no, I didn't mean to go outside yet. Oh, here's a paladin. I'll talk to you in a minute. It looks very, stuck up.
This project's not looking all that hopeful, in my opinion. The pair of them seem to have some serious communication problems. This project's not looking all... A pot containing some gloopy glue. There's a small stick in it.
Okay, we got the glue.
Cool. I'll smear a little glue onto the leather using the wooden chip.
Okay, now what do we do with this?
I think it's that unbreakable thread that you hold roast meat together with. There must be a good 10 meters of it on the roll.
Huh, it's a lot.
A flattened tube of yellow paint. I don't think there can be much left in it.
All right, we got some items.
There was still a bit in it. I don't need the tube anymore.
Look at all the wax. I don't think I noticed all the wax before, but that has a lot of wax. Good lord.
The candles create the right atmosphere, but this one is...
So we got yellow paint. All right, let's go talk to Mr. Paladin. I mean, just look at this guy. Just this guy looks... What is this? Teepee? Well, that's cool. Hard red earth.
Some red earth. Just about everything else here is black and gray.
Why is there a head here? Is that the head that belonged to Esther?
As long as the red isn't liquid, it can't be mixed with other colors.
What was that?
As long as the red isn't liquid, it can't be mixed with other colors.
As long as it's not liquid. So I need to find a way to bash that. And then I mix the colors together.
A few small white mushrooms. No idea if you can eat them.
So let's grab them.
Why should I paint the mushrooms?
Okay.
A map of the region. Among other things, the paladin has marked the crypt.
Huh. There's a lot going on here. Is that a dragon? Yeah, it looks like a dragon. Peace symbol. Two-headed ogre. And certain death. Huh. You know what the paladin was doing? The paladin was watching my Valkyrie Profile 2 playthrough from earlier in the day. Because that's kind of what happened.
A head on a pole. What will the Peggy people have to say about that?
People for the ethical... I don't know what G would stand for. People for ethical gnome information. I don't know.
A gruesome head. Kind of a cheap gimmick, because ultimately...
Ooh!
Ah!
Ah!
What? Is there a spider on me?
Why are you alive?
No.
Oh, thank goodness. Those creepy crawlies drive me mad.
Hey, I'm not good with spiders
Can you
either.
imagine what it feels like when they run up your neck
Ugh.
and then start nibbling at your eyes from the inside?
Can you stop talking about that? Ergs.
You can say that again. It's not nice. Damn paladin. Simply chops my head off.
Hey, stop that nattering. Leave the head alone.
Can you guide me through the catacombs to LeChuck's place,
Leave
Mr.
the
Head?
head alone. Leave the head alone.
That you, Esther?
Mm-hmm.
I've just met your body. It's doing okay, apart from missing its head.
I miss her. I would love to write, but no hands.
Shh! Quiet over there.
So she can give me the letter to give to the ghost?
Hello.
Woohoo!
Yoo-hoo!
I just wanted to...
Hey, I said no talking to the prisoner.
I said shush,
Oh.
big bully.
Hello.
Woohoo!
I just wanted to...
Hey!
Cut you off,
Oh.
jerk. Are these like, these boxes that you put hats in?
The paladin always spits in this place. The ground is already sodden.
Ah.
The paladin always spits... A paladin in a pink-colored outfit? That's wrong. Just...
Hey, don't make fun of pink. Pink is a really good color. Besides, that looks more reddish than pink. Maybe it's just the way the light is sitting. I mean, everything else looks pink.
Are you a warrior?
No, I can't fight.
Are you a healer?
I can't heal either.
Then you're a paladin.
What do you want?
Oh my god, that's... Oh, that is... Oh, that is horrible. Do you know any good paladin jokes?
Know any good paladin jokes?
Why should anyone make jokes about us? We are the holy soldiers of the light.
In dresses?
This is a tunic.
Sure.
One of my good friends is he always plays paladins on everything. Oh, that was great. You know what kind of clothing men usually wear?
You know that men who wear dresses are, as a rule, well, men who wear dresses.
What's that supposed to mean? Just because I wear dresses, use cosmetics, and take a general interest in my appearance?
Ah, so it is a dress.
The modern man is metrosexual.
That's news to me.
Well, my order and I have lifted ourselves up out of the mud in which you and your sort still wallow like pigs. We're cosmopolitan, hip, fashionable. We take care of our appearance and don't downplay our feminine side.
Yeah, whatever. The Wildlands.
And there, hey, just let me say this, buddy. You do you. You always be true to yourself. If you wanna do that, then you do that. I'm not judging at all, except for the fact you cut off the head of Esther. See that I will judge you for. And not only did you cut off the head of Esther, but you left her on a pike, and she's alive. So she's a live head sticking on a pike, unable to do anything, and that's just cruel. But FlightlessBird, that's an evil creature on a pike. Yeah, but I just saw. I was just watching Men in Black today, and the scene where Jay, before he becomes Jay, shoots the girl in the head because she got a quantum physics books, and he's talking about like all the other creatures aren't scary. So yeah, I'm sort of in that mindset right now. And right now, that wasn't cool, bro. Just saying. That's not cool. What's that head doing on top of that lance?
What's that zombie head doing there on that lance?
If I put it on the ground, it might try and bite me. It's also much easier to see like this.
I mean, why did you behead the poor zombie in the first place?
Zombies are unkempt, stinky, unholy things, without any charm or chic whatsoever. They can't expect any sympathy.
Speaking of zombie that you stuck in the penitence pillory.
About the zombie you stuck in the magical penitence pillory.
What about that maggot? Is he going to give himself up to his fate? Is that cowardly zombie finally going to come out here?
He's really sorry for what he did. He'd like to apologize.
Ugh, laughable. I'll cut him into little pieces and feed him to the fishes.
Oh, that's not nice.
But couldn't you maybe forgive him first?
Yeah, exactly.
You
You're
spent
paladin.
too much time in that smoky buffalo's tent. I would never forgive someone like that.
Huh, so, about your fight with the zombie.
About your fight with the zombie.
That's nothing to do with you. That's between the zombie.
What's with you
and me.
spitting on the ground? Do I gotta do something where he goes to spit, and because he spits, something happens? Because there's something on the ground that, like, electrifies him or something? I don't know how I'm gonna get electricity. I don't know what conductor, what would do with spit. That's the problem. Like, that's what my mind instantly went to electricity, because it would be a shocking event. But I don't understand what else that could be. Maybe if I find more clues.
Have to go. Man stuff to do.
Ha ha.
Travel chest. Actually, let me look at the damp ground first.
The paladin always spits in this place.
So there's nothing I can do there. Okay, travel chest.
A fashionable travel chest made from light wood. There's a logo on it. The Pink Crusaders. He's not looking right now.
Really? It was that easy?
Why not?
What?
You can always use a pink-colored pom-pom. In the Wildlands.
Why was it that
in
easy?
In the war.
In the war. Looks like a meat.
Why not? You can always use a pink-colored pom-pom. In the Wildlands. In the war.
But why were we able to look at that? Like, what caused them to look away?
Nice. Now I've got a pom-pom on a string.
Oh, I didn't even realize what I was doing. Pom-pom on a string. Can I use it anywhere? No, not here. It's a cool logo, actually. I like the,
A banner. The emblem on it could be the paladin's arms. It shows a sword, a shield, and red high heels?
I'm blanking. Dorothy. Yeah, the Dorothy slippers. I couldn't remember that name. I was like, who is the girl?
A banner. The emblem on it could...
Okay. Okay, none there. None there. None there. Okay. Where do we want to go next? The orc camp or the peaceful TP? I want to go to the peaceful TP. Oh, hello. It's like World of Warcraft all of a sudden. Headdress.
A hideous feather headdress. No way. I'm not putting that thing on.
Aw, come on,
But
dude.
I can take a feather.
Okay, fair enough.
A pair of bellows. These would help the bull keep the fire going.
I remember Crystal Glade too when we had to steal a pair of bellows.
Excuse me. These bellows here. Can I have them?
They are broken.
So can I have them?
Can I have them anyway?
What do I get in exchange?
Thank you.
Nothing. They don't work.
You speak wisely.
At last, someone who recognizes that.
Oh, that was great. I thought that would be
They
difficult.
really are wrecked. There's a hole here in the airbag.
So I need a patch hole. Do I have a glue? No, I used the glue already.
That ought to do it. I'll use a piece of leather to seal the hole. Perfect. The bellows are usable again.
All right. Cool.
The repaired bellows are as good as new.
That works for me. Metal container.
A copper bowl. No idea what that's good for.
Can we pick it up?
Hey, Chief, can I take this thing here? Stare blankly if I can. Thanks.
The mortar. Oh, I know what to do with the mortar.
A mortar and pestle. Proper, man-sized.
I need to use the,
Okay, I'll put the earth into the mortar. And with a bit of elbow grease, now we have a fine red powder made from the red earth.
and now I can combine the powder with the paint.
As long as the red isn't liquid, it can't be mixed with other colors. As long as the red isn't liquid,
So I need to liquefy the powder somehow.
as long as the red... Why should I paint the mushroom? Why should I...
And there's something to do with painting mushrooms. Okay.
The coals are just glowing, but the heat is tremendous. The coals... The pot looks like it's been hanging over the glowing coals for years. I can't find anything else of interest. Only the lid's unusual. It's got a kind of steam valve on it.
Oh, that's cool.
The lid is held with a chain. Pretty clever.
That is
The pot
cool.
is empty.
Oh, maybe I can melt. Nope. It's not gonna work, FlightlessBird. Oh yeah, I don't know what to do with the
The
pot.
coals are just glow...
Yeah, I don't know what to do with the pot. There's a chest down here.
Cow makeup.
Let's grab some.
Unless I'm wrong, that is makeup, and I most strongly suspect that it belongs to Big Chief Clovenhoof.
I don't mind.
just to make things clear, I'm not putting on any makeup.
Yes, you are.
Black ink. I'll take that.
That'd be great. I want to so dress him up. Black ink.
A jar from the shaman's makeup, full of ink or something. Looks designer. The ink's too good to just splash around. That's finest quality ink for writing, or for painting cows. A fat old bull that smokes a crazy-looking pipe.
That's a
And
cool
who doesn't
pipe.
seem to hear me. Or who doesn't get insulted too easy. Hi there. Hello? Anyone
Hello.
home?
Bye.
Moo!
I heard you.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, can we move this along a little bit? I'm Nate. I didn't mean to insult you, that moo.
That moo thing just slipped out. I didn't mean to insult you.
Yeah, you did.
I just thought, hey, there's a bull sitting there. I'll say moo. You get me? If you'd have looked like a donkey, I'd have gone Eeyore. Or if it stank like a pigsty, then...
You can stop now.
I forgive you.
But
Aww.
come to think of it, it reeks of buffalo, and I...
Thank you. I have forgiven you.
Super!
I like this guy. You're a good Minotaur.
My name's Nate, and you are?
I am known on this plane as Fastfoot, Thunderhoof, or the Rainmaker.
Those are some
I
great
belong
names.
to the proud nation of the Minotaurs.
And you run some sort of fancy hippie costume business?
I am a shaman.
And that is?
I talk to the ghosts of our forefathers. I brew potions, heal the sick, and invoke the weather.
Wow, lots to do. You must really get stressed out.
No, not really.
True.
Oh, I guess so. So what are you smoking there, Chief?
What's that stuff you're smoking?
Plants. To journey with the spirits and to commune with my forefathers.
You're supposed to eat grass, not smoke it. Okay. I need to go outside. Something not quite right about the air in here.
Yeah, I'm the
Good
same way.
luck on your journey. May the grass between your hooves be evergreen.
If I'm around any type of smoke at all and I just can't breathe.
Smoking buffaloes are not to be disturbed.
All right, hang out. Let's head this way now. This looks like Crystal Glory now. The Goblin Fort or the Thief Hut. Not the Goblin Fort, the Thief's
The
Hideout.
boards must have been out in the rain for a long time. They're rotten and covered in mold.
Good, pick one up for no reason.
The boards must have been out.
We have so much stuff.
Some kind of juice press, I'd say.
Oh.
Put the grapes or whatever in at the top, and the juice runs out the bottom. Hey, it still works even. Maybe it's just the green-skinned guys who weren't able to work it.
Cool, so can I use the powder in here? No. Ah, I thought that would work.
Still works.
Darn it.
If that garbage pile grows just a few more meters, the orcs might as well forget the gate. Any attacker will just be able to use it to climb over the wall.
Is that a hint game?
Trash from every corner of the world. How did that all get there?
We have a lot of stuff in our inventory.
The flowers seem to be doing well in the garbage. They're in full bloom. The blooms are a luminous blue. Are they supposed to be luring someone or warning them?
Both, maybe?
Great. Now I've got blue fingers.
Alright, poster.
Wanted. Slay the Knoll Hogger and take his powerful Knoll Claw. Blah, blah, blah. All the routine stuff. On the front, there's a weird wild hog-like being looking at me. The back of the sheet is empty.
So I need to use this to write the letter for the ghost. Shoot, I missed that.
I could write something on the page, but what? And why?
Well, I thought I know what and why. Guess not. Hello? Anyone there?
I don't think so somehow, but we should give it a try.
I don't think so somehow.
What do you think you're doing there, worm?
Hello? I got these fine leather jackets I wish to sell.
I'm, storming your camp? Who are you?
I am the great Gorok, chief of the Blood Scythe Orcs.
What have you done with Wilbur?
What have you done with little Wilbur?
What's a little Wilbur?
He's a gnome, and my friend.
Oh, him. Since when did people start naming their gnomes? What's the world coming to? He walked into our trap earlier. Stupid little beggar.
Is he all right?
I damn well hope so. What would anyone want with a damaged gnome?
I just want him back.
I want Wilbur back, right now.
We caught him, so he belongs to us now. Get yourself a new one.
But I'm responsible for him.
Your problem. He's the main prize in our warrior contest, so he stays here with us.
What's a warrior contest?
What is your warrior contest exactly?
It determines who is the most powerful warrior. Two opponents go head-to-head in a series of brutal tests. The winner is bestowed with great honor and receives a prize.
And Wilbur's nothing more than a prize to you?
No, the prize is a bottle of fire whiskey. The gnome's just a bonus.
Can anyone take part?
So, can anyone take part in the warrior contest?
We orcs fear no one. We'll take on anyone in a warrior contest.
Well, that's fine. Then let me in. I want to take part.
I said it's a warrior contest. Someone like you taking part would be a complete waste of time.
But I'm dangerous.
I may not look all that dangerous, but sometimes the less obvious guys are the most dangerous.
You're right.
Really?
You don't look dangerous.
Hey. What if I find myself a warrior? Can he take part in the contest on my behalf?
Point taken. I'll go find a warrior in all this wasteland. Then can he take part in your contest?
If he's a real challenge, why not?
Okay,
But
cool.
not any old piece of rubbish. He has to be a great warrior.
I know where this is going.
Why do you orcs always have to cause trouble?
Why do you guys always make trouble? You kidnap harmless gnomes and then attack the free world for no reason at all.
That wasn't an attack. It was an anticipated defense of the homeland in enemy territory. And anyway, what else are we supposed to do? We have the biggest army in the world. No one else invests as much gold in the military as we do. It would be madness to invest all that gold and then never wage war.
That's downright irresponsible.
We couldn't anticipate that the damn war would take forever.
And now you're stuck in it up to your ears, as is the Alliance.
That's all propaganda. There are thousands of war-hungry, well-equipped and motivated warriors here in the camp waiting for deployment.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe we have to give him a letter saying that there's a war going on. You know, sort of like how in the movie Mulan, you know, they gave the letter to the second in command. No, not the second in command. The Weasley guy. You know, the guy who says, "Oh, unlike you, I earned my job."
I'm from the Environment Office. You do know that you can't just go chucking your rubbish all over the landscape here. Open the gates, please. I need to check your garbage cans.
Do you ever listen to yourself when you speak? How can anyone blather such rubbish?
You know, that would have worked if we were Roger
I don't know
Wilco.
either. It's like I can ask different questions, but every time I select the most stupid one. I'll be back.
And I'll wait.
Oh, that's great.
I'd better not speak to him. I want to give him a false sense of security.
Yeah, how's that working?
I'm not going to get in there on my own, but maybe I can as a warrior's coach or technical advisor. I'm just missing a warrior then.
Oh yeah, let's leave. Let's talk to a warrior. And then we'll go over here and talk to that warrior. And we'll go in there and talk to those warriors.
Hello, princess.
Or wherever.
Yes?
I'm looking for a warrior to represent me in an orc contest.
You're a paladin, right?
Yes?
Paladins know about hammers, swords, and armor, right?
Yes?
Well, you know anyone who's a bit handy with such things? A warrior, perhaps?
I'm very sorry I don't have anything to do with such barbarians.
Guess not.
Have to go.
Huh?
He's a big, strong dude.
Yoo-hoo!
I hear you.
Do you have any idea how I might be able to get into orc camp?
You'll definitely have some smart idea for how I can get into that orc camp out there. Physically, I mean, not, spiritually or whatever.
I'd take it as a no.
Thanks for your help.
Yeah.
I need to go outside.
Good.
Is there anywhere else we can go on the map? Seem to go there at all. Yeah, there's only one place we can actually go on the map. This is the most useless map in the history of maps. Yeah, try everything. Put the ball on the ground. Catch a spit. Then mix the spit with the clay. Will that work? Make mud? Mix the mud with the yellow paint? Still don't know what the paint's good for.
There,
I'm just
please.
trying
A
to do whatever.
spittoon.
How charming.
So I need to make him spit now.
Hello. Why do you
The mere
mention
the
just the zombie word or others too?
No, just with zombie.
And if I say it?
That was a late
What?
spit.
Zombie.
Then it's okay.
I know a really great tongue twister.
I bet you can't say this tongue twister. Zombie Zeke zapped. Zulu Zoo Zebra Zombie. Zigger Zagger Zilch. Zoomderm.
All the Z's.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, so I can't say
Say
it.
zombie.
Zombie!
Thank you.
This is gross. Which beings do you hate the most out of all of them?
Which beings in this world do you hate the most?
Naked mole rats.
What?
And then what?
Zombies.
No, okay, there we go. I wouldn't want to fight a naked mole rat either. An undead being in 6 letters.
Can you help me with my crossword puzzle? I'm looking for undead being in 6 letters.
Zombie!
What?
Zombie!
Bambi? But Bambi only has 5 letters and isn't...
Zombie! Are you stupid?
That'll do. That's enough of zombies.
I think so too.
I'm not stupid, but
Have
you are
to go.
Pavlovian.
Man,
Huh?
there's a little spit lake that's formed on the floor. That'll do nicely.
Yeah. Yeah. Nope, still not. What do I do with the spittoon with spit? It's not working the way I want it to.
The ink's too good to just splash around. That's fine.
Okay, let's go back in here. Guess we'll talk to... He moved!
Hey, Gulliver.
Ah, the living one.
Wilbur's surprised in the, warrior contest.
Apparently the orcs have made Wilbur a prize in a warrior contest. Do you happen to know any warriors?
A warrior who would compete against an orc in a warrior contest?
Correct.
And who lives nearby?
Yep.
If possible. And, if it's also possible, he shouldn't charge for his services.
Aha.
So someone like that, you won't find him around here?
Most probably not.
No, I don't think so. Man, this wax is crazy.
If I don't find a warrior who can extract Wilbur out of there, then at least I've done my best. It will have been God's will.
You could compete in the contest yourself.
You could.
Do I look like a warrior? Should I go and get myself some weights and pump myself up in time for this afternoon?
Absolutely, you can do it.
Well, in my experience, there are two ways to become a dreaded warrior. The first way is the virtuous path of trial. You must gain experience in countless battles, work on your technique, and improve upon all of your skills.
Yeah, but is there a shortcut?
You must understand the essence of fighting better than anyone else. You must never give up. Every detail must be important to you.
That sounds like work. Is there an easier way?
After a long and agonizing period of humiliation and defeat, you'll become a reasonable warrior.
Okay, is there a
The
shortcut?
other way?
You need invincible kit.
Oh,
If your
that
weapons
sounds
and
good.
armor are better than everyone else's, it doesn't matter if you're a useless warrior. Your kit does the work for
And how do
you.
I get one of those?
That might be just the thing for me. I'll get myself some invincible kit, save the little guy, and become the hero of the hour.
Huzzah! I first class lung, the bellows. What just happened?
I've got to get going.
Ah,
Just happened to our bellows? I mean, what just happened? I clicked on it, but nothing happened.
Hey, Gulliver.
What?
I think there may be a legendary warrior set somewhere near here.
what makes you think that?
What happened to the
Oh,
bellows?
just an idea.
It's
I hope the game
true.
didn't glitch.
There is a powerful and famous set close by. But how did you know?
Does
There
it
is?
maybe consist of several components that are distributed around this area? And there's a whole series of rip-your-hair-out, tedious tasks to complete to get each part?
That sounds about right.
Indeed. They are the helmet, the shield, and the sword of power. But how?
Always
Well,
three
then,
things.
What do I have to do for you to help me?
Well, you could help me with my body.
What's missing?
Well, I need a lung,
And?
a heart.
And the third thing?
There's always three.
Everything needs to be powered up. A bolt of lightning that will breathe life back into my body.
There's that lightning word again.
Uh-huh.
If you help me, I'll tell you where the sword of power is kept. And perhaps the others know where the helmet and shield are.
I'll put money on that.
You're not much fun, are you?
So did I already give him the lungs?
What was our deal again?
You get hold of a lung and a heart for my body, and then ensure that a bolt of lightning hits the antenna. In exchange, I'll tell you where you can find the sword of power.
Correct.
And the others can tell you where you'll get the rest.
So why don't we just get a heart from?
So, where am I going to get a heart from around here?
You could give me yours.
Let's not.
Great idea.
I'm just trying to help.
That's not helpful.
I've got to get going.
Okay. There we
Hey,
go.
Gulliver, time to take a deep breath.
I was afraid that glitched out.
Simply fantastic. I'll be able to run marathons with this lung. Thanks. Now I just need a heart.
Yeah.
Where the heck do I find a heart? Okay. Trying to look everywhere. Because Kind of what you do in a game like this. Look everywhere. What's with this pom-pom?
The candles create the right but this one... Hey, boss.
Ah, the living one.
The orcs treat my friend as if he's a kind of piglet.
The orcs have made my friend a prize in one of their stupid warrior contests. You don't happen to know any warriors, do you?
I don't know anything about fighting. I used to be a juggler, a harlequin. Ask Gulliver, he's well-traveled.
I did. He told me about a warrior set. Do you know anything about it?
Do you know anything about a warrior set that's supposed to be hidden near here?
Yes, I do. It belonged to a traveling knight who died near here about a year ago. And I also know who has his helmet.
Who?
And I should tell you, of all people, you deceived your friends. Maybe you want to take off with the helmet.
Hey.
I want to free Wilbur.
Exactly.
Huh. You've probably never done anything selfless in your life.
But now I'm going to do something.
Prove to me that you can be selfless. Make the paladin forgive me, so that this pillory disappears.
I knew that was coming.
But that wouldn't be very selfless of me. I'd only be helping you so that you'd help me.
He's got a point.
I'd be prepared to ignore that. After all, this is about character building.
That's great. The way it looks, the paladin's never gonna forgive you.
I've had a word with the paladin, and it looks like he's never going to forgive you.
I didn't expect it to be easy.
Honestly, me neither. What should I do?
Come up with something. I have to hear him say, "I forgive you." Only then will the pillory open.
So I just gotta trick him into saying that.
I better get going.
He doesn't
See
need to
ya.
actually forgive him.
Take care, and remember, we, the
Interesting.
Well, how you doing?
Not good. Go over to some warrior set. Do you know anything about it?
While you were doing all this mourning, did maybe a warrior set come your way?
A what?
You know, sword, shield, helmet.
I have seen a shield.
Do you know where it is?
My Maximilian had a shield as well.
Oh, God.
A large, shiny one, decorated with feathers of a...
Hello? Let's stick with the subject. Where's the shield?
Why should I help you? You are uncouth and brutal. You are always poking fun at my suffering.
Please, no.
As long as I am suffering, no one else may be happy.
And your misery will only end when you receive a message from your intended?
That is so.
What was that about the shield again? You wanted to tell me where it was and then get back to the mourning thing.
Oh, no. I am awaiting news from Maximilian. I will only help you when I am happy again.
And? Are you happy now?
No, she's not. Alright, let's see. We have both tears here. Can I mix this? Oh. No. No. Like I said, try everything. Cool thing about this game is I don't really feel super stuck sometimes. Because I feel like you just have to go back the ways you've been. And the one time I got really, really stuck was because I didn't know there was a direction I could have gone. Which I probably would have found out like after a half hour of wandering around.
In there lies one of the
Unsuccessfully.
ancestors of our watery corpse's fiancée. A tomb like that would have cost a fortune. The dead guy's family must have been loaded. Perhaps that's why she cries so much. The stone carving of the knight is very detailed, masterful. You can see every detail, from the black head on his nose to the seal on his ring.
Can I put the flowers on his shield? No.
Those are still urns with coats of arms on them. Hey, One of them's got the paladin's coat of arms on it.
Really?
A strange-looking urn. It's shaped like the naked upper body of a muscular man. He's posing. Something's telling me that these are the remains of one of the ancestors of the Pink Crusader outside. But I'm not going to touch it unless I have to.
We have to touch it.
A strange-looking urn.
Come on! I know I need that. Pick it up. Come on, game. You know I need it. Just let me have it.
Hello, princess. So I can't have the zombie's head then?
Of course not. It's a hard-won trophy. I bashed at the beast for more than a quarter of an hour before I finally defeated it.
I didn't defend myself at all.
And took him out. Quarter of a half
Silence.
hour. Makes sense.
I caused you damage. Lots of damage.
Have to go. Man stuff to do.
Huh?
Hello.
Woohoo!
I just want...
Hey!
Oh,
That's the same. Trying to...
There was nothing else. Not that I'd find pom-poms interesting.
Trying to find something else to do.
A banner. The emblem on it could be the...
Something new.
Still ugly. The coals are...
Okay, let's see. Here, crush the blue possums in the mortar.
Let's see.
I like how the game doesn't let you do something unless you can do something. Makes it a little bit easier to navigate.
The blossoms have been pulverized, and what's left is a good blue paste.
So I have red, yellow, blue. Those are the three main colors.
Yellow and blue make green.
Am I trying to make pink?
As long as the red...
Powder!
Why should I give him the mushrooms?
I don't know. I don't know. The game lets me do it. That's why. How do I turn this into a liquid? Better question is, what do I do once I do turn it into a liquid?
The ink's too good to just splash around. That's finest quality ink for writing, or for painting cows. The ink's too good to...
Fine.
As long as... Why should I paint the mushrooms?
I'm not sure. Let's go back here.
Still works, but what could I...
I have no idea. Let me try everything. Except the map, because you can't pick up the map. Green is the color of goblins. Wonder if that means anything.
Hello, chieftain.
Greetings, human.
Hey buddy, I've been listening around. I'm going to become a warrior
There's
myself.
no way I'm going to find a half-decent warrior around here. But I guess I could become one and win this stupid contest.
The contest is this afternoon. How do you expect to learn the high art of combat before then?
I'll get myself some invincible kit.
Oh, the path of the talentless. A wise decision, I'd say. But you do realize I won't let you stroll in here with as much kit as you like, don't you?
Don't worry, my stuff's going to be Ember.
Oh, we'll see.
Now let me in, will you?
Are you finally going to let me into your camp?
Why? You're still a weak little worm. What about the warrior set you were going to get hold of?
I'm working on it.
Then come back when you got something to show me.
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
And I'll wait.
Alright, my friends. Well, I think this will do it for today. We're going on almost an hour. Before I leave, I do want to say thank you to everyone. I love you all so very much, and you matter a lot to me. The other day, I celebrated my birthday, and I had a lot of fun with it. I did my first ever stream. We did Final Fantasy 1, which was a blast. And also, on that day, Zuzulis has joined our Patreon community. So, thank you so much, Zuzulis, for your support. If you'd like to become a Patreon, you know, link is in the description below. Again, thank you to Zuzulis, Techno Trouble, Billy Sanford, Tappers, and ChinookUT. I love you all so very much, and I can't express how grateful I am for all of you. Until next time, my dear friends, so long, and take care. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you'd like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. But before we go, please remember that you matter, and you are brilliant, and you are loved, and you should always be true to yourself. Never let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly, feathered, flightless bird.